1 second. We go back to our new topic, which is ghosts.
Yeah, I just want to bring this up. You know, I thought it was an interesting story to end with. Yeah, I mean, I had heard about them, and I never like thought they could be a real thing. But yeah, so one night it's like maybe 2:30 a.m. I'm kind of going in and out of sleep because I'm just staying on my phone. I should really just be going to sleep, but I'm bored. So finally, I go to sleep, and I wake up, and it's dark. It's like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes after I fell asleep or something, and I can't move my body. I'm pretty much stuck to the sheets. The sheets are like kind of like when you cover somebody in a garbage bag and vacuum out all the air. That's how it kind of felt. So I look forward ahead of me, and I see this like 7-foot tall woman with long hair, and she's like standing with her arms out and just like trying to look as large as possible, kind of like you would if you saw, let's say, a cougar, a mountain lion, or a bear. And she's not moving, and I don't see a face. I just see like a black shadow, and I'm just like, what? But I can see arms, and I can see fingers, and I can see hair, and like a dress or cloak.
Right.
And I'm not really scared. I'm just kind of confused. But then I slowly start getting creeped out, and I realize I need to turn the light on. And first I can't move, but then like I finally just kind of will myself, and I move my arm, and I turn on the light. And it felt like, you know, when you're in a dream and you're trying to move but you can't, and then you make a sudden movement and you wake up. That's basically what happened to me. And so I turn on the light, I look, and she's not there, and I'm like, oh my God, I saw a shadow person. They exist.
Yeah, and it was before you fell asleep, right? Like right before you fell asleep?
No, this is like right after I went to sleep.
Yeah, right as you're falling
Oh,
asleep.
as I'm falling asleep, yeah.
Yeah. So that's called hypnagogic hallucination.
Yeah.
So that's it's like common, or not common, but it definitely happens to some people before they fall asleep. There's two kinds: before you fall asleep, and then there's as you're waking up.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the one where like as I'm waking up, I get that hallucination a lot.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Not hallucination, but sleep paralysis.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm like fucking stuck, and I know I'm all there, and I'm like, what the hell? Why can't I fucking move my body?
That scared me more than anything else. I wasn't scared by the shadow person. I was freaked out that I couldn't move, but I could see myself. It was just...
Yeah, that is a creepy feeling where you're like, all right, what? And I think the more you fight it, the more you kind of like panic, but then like eventually you just submit, and then then you just get let go, and you're like, oh, I'm free. And like you'll wake up, you'll be like, oh, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I was talking about this with another coworker, and he saw a shadow person once, kind of the same thing as he was falling asleep, and apparently he looked into it, and it has to do basically with your brain trying to associate what it's seeing in its sleepy state with what it knows to exist. Mm-hmm. And so if you see a shadow or something that's maybe not a defined image, your brain just kind of goes to the next, or to the closest thing that it can associate with it. Which makes total sense to me. I mean, hey, I'm also open to the fact that it could be, our guardian demon angels, or people haunting over us, or whatever,
or aliens,
or like people from an interdimensional shift. But I've also like seen mistaken like trash bins for people when I'm really tired at night. So
yeah,
I know for a fact that my brain can easily associate a shadow with something just because it's tired.
Yeah, definitely. Your mind plays tricks on you sometimes. But yeah, no, it's super interesting just to like hallucinate. But I think if that happened to me, I'd be really scared more than anything. I would trip the fuck out.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to me since.
And it was like, what did you see exactly? Like a person? Did
yeah,
you
like
see
a
face
7 or 8 foot tall lady.
You didn't see the face?
Nah, no face.
Oh shit, that's scary.
Just all black. So yeah, like kind of like when you see in The Ring how the kid is drawing Samara, and he's basically just like, it's like scratches or just like really scratchy lines and everything like that. That's kind of what it was like.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty strange, and I was kind of creeped out to go back to sleep, but I was just like, all right, well, I guess I gotta go back to sleep. So that every time I like think about, oh shit, am I gonna see a shadow person tonight? I just think like, stop being stupid. It happened one time. It's unlikely.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm the same
If
way.
it was a recurring thing, well, it would be annoying, but it would just be tiring.
Yeah, if I had a nightmare, like usually I just try and kind of shake it off, get up, go use the restroom, just kind of like
Mhm.
sometimes I also believe that if you're in an uncomfortable position while sleeping, you'll get a nightmare.
Yeah, I was definitely in kind of like a weird, like my neck was pushed forward by the pillow and I was like spread out on my back. It was just, yeah.
Yeah, so I believe that. So me, I go pee, I go like kind of brush my teeth or whatever I gotta do,
Mhm.
drink water to like rehydrate myself, and I just kind of, if I gotta turn on the fan, I just get comfortable, and then like usually I'll go back and have a good sleep.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's all you can do.